Welcome to Online Tools Master. Today, we're exploring Color Mixer, the world's simplest online multicolor mixing tool created by Browserling. This powerful tool lets you combine 2, 3, or even more colors and instantly generate a brand new blended color. You can also choose different mixing methods such as perceptual, additive RGB, subtractive CMYK, or weighted averages in various color spaces. To access this tool, open your browser, search for onlinepngtools.com, and navigate to Color Mixer. Inside the tool, you'll find a multi-line color input box where you can enter one color per line. You can type color names like blue or yellow, use hex codes like #FF5733, or enter RGB values like RGB 25500. You can even assign weights to colors by writing something like red equals 2, give red twice the influence in the final mix. You can also select your preferred mixing method: perceptual, additive RGB, subtractive CMYK, or weighted average in RGB, LAB, LCH, linear RGB, or HSL space. Finally, you can choose how the result is displayed, as a hex code, RGB value, CMYK percentage, or even the closest named color. Now, let's explore 3 examples in action. Example 1, mixing blue and yellow paint. Here is the input where we entered 2 simple color names, blue-yellow. We selected the perceptual mixing method, which simulates real paint blending using pigment-based calculations. This method mimics how colors behave in the physical world. The output produces a natural green shade, very similar to what you would get if you mixed blue and yellow paints on paper. The result is displayed as the closest named color, making it easy to understand and reuse. This example clearly shows how the perceptual method creates realistic, artist-friendly results. Click Save as to download the result. Example 2, additive color merging. Here is the input where we entered the 3 primary light colors: RGB 255, 0, 0, RGB 0, 255, 0, RGB 0, 0, 255. This time, we selected additive RGB as the mixing method. Additive mixing simulates how light combines on digital screens. We selected the display RGB code as the output format. When red, green, and blue light are merged at full intensity, the result is pure white: RGB 255, 255, 255. The tool clearly displays the RGB code of the final mixed color. This example perfectly demonstrates how screens and monitors create white light by combining RGB channels. Click Save as to download the result. Example 3, CMYK color mix. Here is the input where we entered cyan magenta. We selected subtractive CMYK as the mixing method. Subtractive mixing simulates how real inks behave in printing. We selected the display CMYK code as the output format. When cyan and magenta inks overlap, they absorb certain wavelengths of light and produce blue. The tool displays the result in CMYK format. For example, CMYK 100%, 100%, 0%, 0%, showing maximum cyan and magenta values. This method is especially useful for designers working with print materials, packaging, or branding projects. Click Save as to download the result. Before we wrap up, here's something powerful to remember. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we'll explore advanced features like weighted color mixing, transparent color blending, and averaging in LAB and LCH color, spaces for more precise design control. Also, don't forget to check out our last videos on semi-transparent logo maker and PNG to BMP converter. Try the color mixer yourself at onlinepngtools.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Online Tools Master for more quick and powerful tool tutorials.